Hello everybody, welcome back to J.A.J Talk Movies. I'm James. Jude is not here, but probably watching this video. Shout out, Jude and James Talk Movies. But yeah, so today we're going to be reviewing Die Hard 3. I think it's called Die Hard with a Vengeance, or I think, I'm going to get the thing up right now. I always forget the name of this one, even though it's amazing. It's an amazing film, I'm just going to say that off the bat, but yeah, so it's called, yeah, I was right, Die Hard with a Vengeance. Yeah. I was just getting it confused if it was Live Free or Die Hard with a Vengeance. Yeah, it is Die Hard with a Vengeance. But I think on my DVD it says Die Hard 3 and then in brackets Die Hard with a Vengeance. I'm not too sure though. But yeah, so I absolutely love this movie. I adore this movie, alright? I like everything about this movie. I see nothing wrong with it. Amazing pacing, and I'm going to say this off the bat just because I want the hate to come in earlier rather than later. I prefer Die Hard 3, sorry that's 4, Die Hard 3 more than the original one. I don't know, I love the original movie. The original movie is a 10 out of 10. This is a 10 out of 10, but a better 10 out of 10, which is kind of weird because 10s are kind of subjective, like 10s are 10s, you know what I mean? So it's like, that's a perfect movie. But do I like it more than this? That's kind of what I'm saying. Like, I think Die Hard 1 is a perfect movie. I think Die Hard 3 is a perfect movie, but I like Die Hard 3 more. So, yeah. And I'm going to go over the reasons why. So, yeah. So, first of all, Bruce Willis and Samuel Jackson working together in this movie is an amazing duo. I love the cop and Bruce Willis in the original Die Hard, but in this one it's just better, in my opinion, and because another point right here, the setting of New York is amazing. I love that. I love him. Oh my god, I keep stuttering as soon as I get out of the camera. Bruce Willis and Samuel Jackson, I love watching them drive around the city and trying to stop all these things and basically get mind-fucked. It's an amazing thing. I love his character. Originally, I thought I kind of hated on him a bit because it had a little bit of like anti-whiteness, but then in reality, I watched it later and I'm like, no, I've seen worse kind of movies that have just done that because racism is. Hollywood had this phase where they thought racism was only towards one race when you not realizing you could be racist towards white people. I don't really get offended by stuff like that, but I just think it's dumb when people make movies like that. This movie doesn't do that. I gave it a 9 last year just because of a little bit of hatred I had, but I was like, no, actually it doesn't do that. I thought about it straight after and then my opinion has carried on. But yeah, he plays like this kind of funny, racist guy, but he's not at the same time. It's weird. Like, you can tell he's just had some bad experience or something. I don't know. But he's a fucking hilarious actor. Samuel Jackson's probably my favourite actor. Bruce Willis is also an amazing actor. So watching them work together is amazing. And as I was talking about the setting of New York, yeah, it's really cool watching them go around. This has better action sequences. That's another thing. The action sequences, in my opinion, in Die Hard 3 are better. Some argue they're fucking exaggerated. I don't care. I love just watching them hoon past, parks and take all these shortcuts, big train explosions. Usually I'm not the biggest fan of just blander action, but it makes it funnier when it's Samuel Jackson and Bruce Willis like fucking doing it. I don't know what it is. It adds so much entertainment for that. Just Samuel Jackson saying motherfucker and like his usual catchphrases and shit. It's just hilarious. So it's an amazing movie. I like it even better than the original. The ending is. Some say it's not as hitting as the original, but I reckon the ending is okay. The ending is good because it doesn't try too hard. Like, it doesn't go like, I gotta get back with my wife and get my family sorted out. It's just kind of, I better call my daughter. I haven't talked to my daughter in a while. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like his wife was magically there to say, I forgive you and stuff. I would have kind of hated those kind of endings because he's done stuff like this before. Like, if she was gonna forgive him, she would have done it already. You know what I mean? Like, so I think it has a great ending for what it is. But, yeah, an amazing film. I don't have too much to say without spoiling it. I just recommend you go and watch it and see. And I assume you'd probably really like it. Maybe not more than the original, depends for me, because I've only, I watched the original and then all the sequels in the same year for the first time. you know, I didn't have any special spots for any of those movies, which I would like better, so this movie's kind of formed to be higher on my list, but yeah. It's an amazing film, and go watch it.